Imagine two AI models trying to learn the same task. They see the same data, they run the same algorithm. But one model effortlessly generalizes, while the other completely fails. Why? Welcome to the quiet force that shapes every AI we build, inductive bias. It's not as flashy as neural networks, or transformers, or multimodal models. But without it, modern AI wouldn't just be weaker, it wouldn't work at all. Today, we're diving into a concept that determines how AI learns, how it makes decisions, how it generalizes, and ultimately, whether it's trustworthy. Why inductive bias exists. Artificial intelligence learns from patterns. But here's the twist. Data alone is never enough. If an AI was allowed to consider every possible pattern that fits a dataset, it would find billions of explanations, most of them absurd. So we give it a nudge, a preference, a built-in guideline about what kinds of patterns are more likely to be true. That nudge is inductive bias. It's the AI equivalent of intuition, not magical intuition, but mathematical, structural, programmable intuition. Simple examples that make it click. Give an AI 5 points on a graph. An unconstrained model could draw millions of curves through them. But a model with a preference for simplicity will choose a straight line. That preference? Inductive bias. Your phone's AI doesn't randomly connect one pixel to a pixel 500 pixels away. It assumes locality, that nearby pixels matter more. That assumption? Inductive bias. LLMs don't learn by brute force. They assume sentences have grammar, context, and patterns. It's why they can predict well after training on only a fraction of all possible sentences. Those assumptions? Inductive bias. Types of inductive bias. Architectural bias, built into the structure of the model. Examples. Convolutional neural networks assume local spatial patterns. Recurrent neural networks assume sequences matter. Transformers assume attention helps capture relationships. It's not just useful, it defines what the model can and cannot learn. Learning bias. Rules that shape how a model trains. Examples. Gradient descent prefers smoother functions. Regularization prefers simpler explanations. Early stopping prevents overlearning noise. Learning bias is like guiding the model's study habits. Data bias. Not always a good thing. Examples. Training on only cats. Model thinks every furry animal is a cat. Skewed data sets. Model generalizes incorrectly. This is where inductive bias becomes a double-edged sword. Objective bias. What the AI tries to minimize or maximize. Examples. Classification accuracy. Cross-entropy loss. Reward functions in reinforcement learning. Whatever we reward, AI molds itself toward. Why inductive bias matters. Generalization. The real world is infinite. Data is finite. Inductive bias allows AI to fill in the gaps intelligently. Efficiency. Without bias, models would need infinite data, literally. Bias is what allows today's AI to learn fast with limited samples. Safety and alignment. When bias is wrong, the model generalizes in harmful ways. When bias is right, AI behaves predictably and ethically. Model performance. Every machine learning breakthrough, from CNNs to transformers to diffusion models, came from the introduction of new inductive biases. Human-AI collaboration. By controlling inductive bias, we control how AI thinks. It's how we make AI better partners, not just better tools. The future of inductive bias. As AI scales, the next breakthroughs may not come from larger datasets or bigger models, but from better inductive biases. World modeling bias for reasoning. Embodied bias for robotics. Causal bias for decision-making. Personalization bias for tailored user experiences. The future of AI is not just bigger, it's smarter by design. Inductive bias is the invisible hand shaping every AI system. It's the foundation of learning, the reason AI understands the world, and the key to building systems we can rely on. If this opened your eyes, imagine what's coming next. Like, share, and subscribe for more AI insights every week, delivered in a way that makes AI feel simple, powerful, and exciting. See you in the next one.